I'm Jen DeSalvo with NUDE HIPPO. We are at Orangetheory in the South Loop for Brunch and Burn, the workout with a charitable part. I need to go get ready for this. See you in a second. Hey, let's go burn some calories and earn some donuts. Kathy, Brunch and Burn, this concept is fabulous. Tell me how long you've been doing it.
So the first Brunch and Burn was May of 2016. So started just over a year ago, and so far we've had 9 events. Brunch and Burn is a pop-up fitness fundraiser where we partner with a main brunch partner and a main burn sponsor. So Brunch and Burn, we work out, then afterwards we brunch and we have a good time, and all that is to sweat for a good cause. We're here today at Orangetheory Fitness in the South Loop. So every event and every gym partner and brunch sponsor is always different and unique.
What are some of the organizations that have benefited from these events in the past?
Yeah, there's a wide variety of events. We've donated to Chicago Pet Rescue, the Avon Foundation for Breast Cancer. Today we're giving back for suicide prevention through AFSP. So every event is totally, we give back to a different charity each time. And honestly, being here today and hearing from someone from the foundation at each event and knowing that we're giving back ultimately to an amazing cause, and also building greater Chicago is our biggest motivation.
Great. So where can people go to find out more information about Brunch and Burn?
Yeah, so you can learn more about Brunch and Burn at brunchxburn.com, brunchandburn.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Brunch and Burn.
I gotta do it. I gotta do it. It's the CS Man of the Year, Ryan Cheverini. You're brunching and burning today?
I'm brunching and burning. We're doing this for a great cause and something that's really near and dear to my heart. I lost my brother to suicide in 2009, and he was only 20 years old, and it was something that was so difficult for a family to go through and for an older brother to go through, and it was something that I didn't talk about at all for many years. And I was finally able to share my story publicly a few years ago, and it's so great now to be able to team up with Brunch and Burn and with Orangetheory and raise some money and awareness for a great cause.
Yeah, how does an event like this help?
Well, I think the biggest thing is it makes people a little more okay to talk about the topic, because it's something in this country that we don't really talk about. We don't talk about mental health as much as we need to, especially in the current climate and all the events that we're seeing happen around the country. So I just think that it opens people's eyes, because the whole word suicide is like, whoa, even that word is kind of makes you cringe, right? And so I think it kind of lets the stigma down a little bit, and it makes people get a little more educated that if they know someone who's hurting, or if people are hurting personally, that maybe they'll reach out and get help. I mean, right now inside there, everybody is like sweating for their for a physical body, right? But we also got to take care of the mental side too. I mean, everybody has been either directly or indirectly affected. So the money that is raised is really important so that we can continue to help people. But really the education part is the biggest stride I've seen, is that more people are getting educated. And sadly, some of it's because we're seeing celebrities taking their own life. When Robin Williams passed away, you know, it kind of made people go, wow, this really could happen to someone who appears that he has it all, right? You know, we all grew up without ever talking about this, and it was like, if it ever happened, you know, a lot of news outlets felt like they were going to highlight it and encourage other people to do it. It's a really closed-minded thinking, so I just really hope that the organization can continue to grow and get into schools, because kids now more than ever need that. You know, all the online bullying and, you know, all the things that we didn't have to worry about with social media. I think it's a big problem now for young people.
Yeah. So how do we find out more about the organization?
Well, AFSP.com has everything there. And it's really a thorough organization. You can call, you can reach out. We have all the numbers on there on the website, and you can find out about the different events that we're doing, because we're trying to have fun and have a good time. I mean, look it, they're having a great time in there.
go do the brunch part of this. Looks like somebody's already been brunching.
Oh, hey, Jen.
What are you doing?
I'm just focusing on the brunch part of Brunch and Burn.
You got these churros, like awesome.
Don't they? Do you want one?
Derek, what do you do here at Orangetheory?
I'm a co-owner of Orangetheory Fitness, Chicago South Loop.
What are we doing today?
Today is Brunch and Burn, so it's a charity pop-up workout.
Now the question, what is the Orangetheory?
So the theory in Orangetheory Fitness is really the heart rate-based targeting that we do with the workout. So we use 5 different zones for targeted heart rate-based workouts. And the orange zone is your orange and red zones. So what we do is we try to keep you in a particular heart rate zone for a particular period of time to maximize your workout.
So what type of workout would this be then? Endurance or cardio, or do they call it HIIT workouts, HIIT training?
So high intensity interval training, we do that, but all of the intervals are not high. Some of the things, or what you would call it, is a combination of strength, endurance, and power. So those are the 3 different themes. It kind of rotates throughout the week. You don't know what you're getting before you show up, so you can't pick and choose. But they all have sort of a different focus. And then there's also a 4th type, which is ESP, which is a combination of all 3.
So that means I can eat more donuts.
Technically, yes.
Technically. What is the location here, and how do we find out more information?
So the location here is 1005 South State Street. You can look us up. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. It's at OTF South Loop. Now, OTF is Orangetheory Fitness, if you don't know. Look us up, and we'll see you soon.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your time. We've had fun brunching and burning at Orangetheory in South Loop for a great cause, suicide prevention awareness. I'm Jen DeSalvo with NUDE HIPPO. I'm trying to be good, no sugar.
You want to spit it out. Just do it for the camera.
Right, like people do with wine,
Just
right?
do it for the camera.
Okay.
This has been a presentation of Volpi Productions.
Tony, can you shut up?
This is Chicago.